Can y'all see me? I feel like I don't like this light. I like that light better. I just don't. But I don't know what the title is yet, so y'all bear with me. Okay? But hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt, going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We need to talk, right? There's so much to talk about. It's really not much to talk about, but y'all want me to go live. So before I go outside, I said, let me do a live with Bay Squad. I am going to post my costume so that y'all can see me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see me. But yes, hey, Bay Squad. Hey, Dream Doll. Let me do this. Y'all can tell there is no topic. Hey, Jamie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it's because my lashes. Y'all like it when I wear my lashes. But yes. So you got to give the people what they want. But I do want to start off with, come on in. Like this video. Like it now. Don't like it later. All right. Like it now. Don't like it later. And let's get into the mess, shall we? All right. I've seen a lot of people, they're going to be wearing their Halloween costumes. I can't wait to see what a lot of y'all are going to go as. I think it's really cool. I know a lot of people don't participate, but I feel like this. I'm one of the ones, if you don't like to participate in Halloween, then that's cool. I did make sure I went and saw me a movie. I went and saw the Freddy's. Let me look it up. It's called Freddy's something. A Night at Freddy's. It's with the teddy bears. And they're doing stuff to the people. Baby, that was good. At the arcade, that was so good. That was such a good movie. Like, I enjoyed it, but I always enjoyed the movies. I think I'm one of them. I just really enjoy the setting. I like going to see things at the movies, so that's just me. Oh my goodness, it's going so fast. Hey, Tawanda. Hello. Hey, T. Thomas. Hey, Brianka. Y'all have fun for me. I wasn't going out anyway, but now my baby is sick. Aw. Jamie, I hope your baby gets better. Girl, we had to get the flu shot, and I was like, ew. I'm not against vaccines, but I'm like, why do we need that one? They trying to purposely get us sick. But, yes. So, as some of y'all already know, Matthew Perry has passed away. He was on the hit show Friends. A lot of y'all are like, Bree, drowning, and I'm telling y'all, I'm only reporting what People magazine said. That's how I found out about it. I didn't know anything. And when I say I didn't know anything, I'm talking about absolutely nothing. Didn't know. So I'm waiting for the article to pull up so that way we can discuss it a little bit. It's really sad. He was 54. I do know that there have been rumors of him struggling with in the past being open about party favors and whatnot. So I don't know if that played a part. It just said drowning, and I was like, drowning? Sometimes you just gotta mind your business, and I mind my business, because I was like, what? So young. 54 is young. When I'm thinking about passing away. So let's see what it says. It says here, actor Matthew Perry passes away at 54 due to a drowning, right? He was best known for his iconic role as Chandler on the show Friends. The actor was found unresponsive in a jacuzzi at his home and appeared to have drowned. According to sources, drugs was not found on the scene and foul play is not suspected in the passing. So it's given he possibly had a heart attack. Maybe he was stressed out about the actor strike. I don't know. All I said was prayers up for his family. Prayers up. That's all we can hope for. The family. Okay? It seems very unexpected. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Child, the never-ending saga of Dwight. So let me see what y'all are saying. Are y'all liking this video? He struggled with, over the years, there's documentation of him saying this, saying there are whole seasons of Friends he doesn't remember. No, I do remember that, Jenna. Now that I remember. I'm wondering who took the photo of him in the jacuzzi, though. You just never know. He might have been in there with some barbiturates, having a good time. That's why I say y'all gotta know y'all limitations. And sometimes people don't know their limitations. You know, he might have been there with a woman. She was being all fine and rubbing up on his body or something. Anything could happen. I don't know. Let's let the police do their job. We know TikTok University, the TikTok feds, and the Twitter CIA is going to get down to the bottom of it. So I'm sure by Tuesday we'll have a full report. Ooh, child, I'm at work ready to go. These people really trying it. Jaquez, free the people. Free the real. Not they got y'all at work. Hey, Apple Bloom. Not they got y'all at work. Yes, the TikTok feds. Y'all know they be on it. I'm sure they'll solve the case by Tuesday. Like when they took the the pics of Kobe and all the others who, oh, wow. That's awful. Baby, and they're going to get sued. That's why I mind my business. I don't want no parts. Can we get the likes up? So I want to talk about Dwight Howard. The Shade Room exclusive. Dwight Howard and his legal team releases a statement amid SA allegations. So it says, let's read. In the suit, Stephen Harper alleges that he is an SA by Dwight at his home back in 2021. According to Harper, he exchanged Instagram DMs and text messages with Dwight. This is why I gotta stop looking for love on social media. You gotta stop looking for love on social media, please. And while y'all telling me not to be a Jada, be a Jada. It would have been safer, right? And I went and picked up her hard copy book. I said, this book is so good. I got it on Audible. I have to go get it. It's in my car right now. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to take a picture so that y'all know. Because people be saying they bought things and they don't have no proof. I will show y'all the proof. I was talking to Mama Bay about it in the store. So it says, Dwight, in a new statement, Dwight and his team denied the allegations, saying in part, this is a civil case that was made public for profit. In this case, the accuser is solely suing Dwight and has refrained from suing the other party in which claims to be involved. Because he ain't got no money. Kitty ain't got no money. Kitty is a trans woman. I'm telling y'all, Kitty is a trans woman and she ain't got no money. Dwight, you shouldn't have that trans woman show up. How much y'all want to bet? That's why Steven is pissed off. He brought a trans to the party. If this was some man in a wig, I think Steven would have been down. It's giving trans, but y'all don't want to listen to me, so we're going to wait until it really come out. Hello. Right? It's important to know that these matters were never about SA. This was merely about money and greed. Such individuals have made continuous attempts to elicit payment from Dwight. This has resulted in intimidation of not only Dwight, his family and friends have also been targeted as well. Dwight, you should have thought about that when you was hitting him up in the DMs, asking him to show you what they, like, okay, it's given. Dwight is a 6'11" power bottom. That's what it's given. Don't just listen to me. I'm just telling y'all. He could have avoided this by simply doing an NDA. Listen, you want to get down with the team? Sign this paperwork. When you said I'm a little freaky and I like to do freaky-ish, but I'm not gay or whatever, that should have been the time where you were like, look, I don't want my business out in the street. Now it's out in the street. I really don't care what Dwight do in his bedroom because I've always thought he was a gay man. Especially how he was acting towards Royce. So yeah. You got to pay to play. You are the NBA man with the money. You have the money. You have the money. Kitty don't have the money. You invited Kitty. You should have invited another man. But you invited a trans woman. How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? I'm telling y'all, it's giving. It's a trans woman. Y'all know the gays don't like the trans girls like that. While Sydney Starr is out here talking about she not tucking her peen.
She's like 16 or something.
Yeah. It's about consent. Exactly. Hey, Divine. I have Jada. Yes, because they were selling the soft cover. I don't like soft cover books. If y'all know me, I like a hard cover book. That's why I bought it. Ooh, okay, Angelica. Girl, read it with emphasis. It's so good. It's so salacious. Godspeed, Matthew. Grooved out in the jacuzzi. Okay. Yes, they won't know about foul play in one day. Something happened. Stephanie, that's true. Don't go chasing waterfalls, sweet life, okay? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. Tell me why Mama Babe was like, you always been an advocate for the music since you were a child. I used to tell Mama Babe, we gotta support the artist. Look at me, supporting the artist. Oh my God. Good evening. If Dwight had one of his DL NBA friends, we would have never heard about this. Okay, boy? Okay? He should have invited somebody who was down to play. That man thought it was going to be him and Dwight, and when he showed up at the house, Kitty pops out. And he said, I didn't sign up for no... Y'all heard what he wrote in the thing. It was an elderly man with a beard in drag. And I said, oh, that's a trans woman. He throwing shade. He being shady now. He trying to embarrass Dwight. But I'm not mad at it because, Dwight, you set yourself up for this. You don't go over there. It's not tricking if you got it, okay? Yeah, I do like to read. I do like to read. I like hard copy books. I do. I do not like them paperback books. To me, it's just, it don't give me the same vibe. I like the smell of the books. I might do like Carrie Bradshaw did and get married in a library or something. You know, aesthetics. NDA doesn't protect against actual crimes. No, that's truthful, but he could have prevented a lot of this coming out. Dwight is stupid. This is what happened when you lead to a stupid man. Speaking of a stupid man, and while y'all are getting the likes up, let's get into Crawford. Because who asked for him to come on the scene? Didn't Megan pay you your money? Why are you here?
That's my last main question. My last main question. We're gonna go to greener pastures. Yeah. It's been documented that Megan liked to smash her homegirl friends. Do you think she's like jealous of her or something? Why she keep on smashing the homies? Because she smashed a whole bunch of Kelsey's. Man,
I can tell these men don't know what they doing. But I'm going to let him finish. Because we going to drag.
You know, for the people that know, man, it's just they just want everything. You know what I'm talking about? It's It's like if they feel like you got that because of their clout, you ain't gonna never meet no Tory Lanez without me. You know what I'm talking about? That's mine. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't finna never. You wouldn't be up in this situation without me. Nah, I got. You know what I'm talking about? That's the mentality it is, man. That's you know what I'm saying? And that's what goes on with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. You know, you gotta understand. Shoot, this girl, person you dealing with, man. Like this girl Kelsey was, you know, she had COVID at a time when people was dying every 3 to 4 hours.
This resurfaced clip from the Ugly Money podcast. Carl and whoever this podcaster is, you thought it was smart to resurface this because she's about to release music November 3rd, and you thought that was smart? I'm going to let you keep talking because I'm going to get the drag in.
Every day. She could have easily been one of those statistics women right there. But what they was thinking about doing, this one was in COVID. You know what I'm saying? That just show you what type of person you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? This one.
Won't you out here at parties too, Carl? Like, I don't like when people be trying to spin this narrative like they was in home reading the Bible in the midst of COVID. They was all turning up.
They wouldn't have gave. Man, they was so you know, living it up. You know what I'm saying? This girl back in Houston with COVID.
Was you paying her bills, Carl? Did you care, Carl? Since you such an avid, you know, spokesperson from Botch Booty Kelsey. No? Oh, okay.
Huh?
You cross out your best friend, goddamn.
I'm just saying, it's like, damn, like, what if she would have died? Like, would y'all would have felt bad or anything?
Y'all be acting, why are we equating the same two things? If she would have died, would y'all have cared? They would have cried at the funeral and then after. Would you have cared? Because, Carl, you went on about your day after that girl mysteriously drowned in your pool with that little boy. Did you not? Let's ask Erica Banks. How did she feel about wearing that girl's clothing after she drowned in your pool mysteriously? Oh, okay.
Well, I guess, you know, that's just, I know it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, because I know right now what's finna happen is finna be like a sympathy rollout, you know what I'm saying, and they finna like find clips in this video to kind of crank stuff, you know what I'm saying, and but you know, and so people will be like, how could you be so, or say bad things, and I'm not saying bad things, it's just that.
You are, because it's not your business. I feel like this. It's given better. Like, why would you care who your artist is sleeping with? Neither of them was married. Kelsey is a married woman now. So we don't care. And I need content creators to understand this. Shaming women with the PUSSY that they give to others in 2023. This is not the 90s. If they want to fuck on this one, that one, and this one, so be it. You look lame as a man. You do. You do. This is not the Little Kim era. It's not. This is not the Diana Ross era. You coming out here saying, oh, she gave me head. She was sleeping with this one and that one. She's a hoe. Okay, and in her songs. And this is what I need people to understand. I could see if the brand was not about sex. The brand has twerking. Swimming in the lady pond. Getting head from this one, and that one. I could see if Megan was rapping about how great school is. It would make sense. Like, oh my God. Clutches pearls. She said, hands on my knees on my thought shit. I call Stacy, Jonathan, Sarah. None of that says you give good love. You give good love to me. She don't rap like that. She's not rapping giving good love. She's talking about If the dick ain't slapping, then it never happened. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. And we trying to shame this lady with the pussy she giving away. That's crazy. That is crazy. I will never, y'all don't have to like Megan to know that every time we turn around, Carl wants to attach himself to Megan. She's the worst artist ever. All she do is lie. She do X, Y, and Z. Then they go find the mob radios of the world to drag her. She put Tory Lanez in jail when Tory Lanez put himself in jail. Then they go run the station head to spread more lies. Right? And it's just like, at this point, it's weak. It's whack. It is whack. It is whack. As a woman, it's whack. It's whack. I've told y'all before and I'm going to say it again. It is whack. We have to stop basing the image of black women on a few characters in hip-hop. It's becoming redundant. A sympathy rollout, they don't give a damn. Nobody cares about sympathy. This is hip-hop. This is hip-hop. I am so sick and tired. Because if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about all of it. Let's talk about all of it. Carl is mad. He let his cash cow go. Mad. The man at the Ugly Podcast. Well, let's talk about, these is men. The same men who be like, they don't like gossip and they don't like to do celebrity. I don't talk about that. You see, they wasn't over there talking about finances. Oh, the sex is your business and why do y'all care? We heard Dwight Howard. But look at these two grown men. Old as hell men talking about this girl pussy. Make that make sense. And y'all can't because it's lame. It is lame. It's giving, damn, she didn't give me no head. Damn, it's different when the girls do it in their lyrics. Carl, you are a producer. I would never want to sign to 1501 because one, you not paying the people. You worried about who I'm sleeping with. And you so focused on me, your other ex is saying you over there were running a slave ship. Erica Banks and the rest of them. And you had bodies turning up in your pool. But you worried about Tory? Tory ain't your artist. That's what I'm saying. People don't know how to protect their bottom line. Your bottom line was Megan. You supposed to stand beside her through thick and thin because there's several artists that's out here whoring themselves out. Literally whores. Y'all don't say anything. Y'all don't say a peep. Y'all just be, oh, blind to the bullshit. Okay. Okay. It's weird. It's weird. I'm tired. I'm tired. Who cares if she want to spread it high and wide? She don't sing about being a goddess. She don't sing about none of that. She don't. It's always about sex, trauma, money, pimping. I don't know what we expecting. I'm a big old freak. I sleep with who I want. It's my body. And it should be. Escorts, Bree. They might be escorts. They could be. And we don't knock the girls who, cause let me tell you something. Hoeing been around since the beginning of time. In the Wild Wild West. In the pilgrimage to Mecca. There's always been a hoe in every story, every genre. Baby, the girl's been doing that since the beginning of time. Carl needs to focus on developing new talent. This is old. These men gossip more than a sewing circle. Yes, he did lose Erica Banks while Erica Banks is out here getting neck tattoos. He need to figure out why he can't keep no artists, dead or alive. Since the beginning of time, I think it's just so weird. I think we like to shame women with they very parts that people want. That people want. I don't care if these girls is out here hoeing 24/7. As long as they cool with it, cool. Stay safe. Go get tested. I'm not out here with no sign. No justice, no peace. Listen, I love when the girls be on their hoe shit. Hoe some out so we can get some good commentary. If you hoe enough, we might get some good music. Yeah, I watched the Whitney Houston story, and Whitney got that puss up to put some good music out in the atmosphere. She was giving out that good love, knowing she liked the women. She was giving out that good love, like, my girl at home, but I'm a tip of love for you, baby. Come on, let's go. Please, we need to stop acting like people is virgins rapping. It is not happening. Not everybody is a Jessica Simpson. The girls is popping it, and so is the boys. As you can see, the boys is doing a lot. They doing way more than the girls. The boys is out here sneaking people in through the back door to participate in their shenanigans. It's like, sex is so taboo. It's not. I think it's weird. Now, if they a dirty hoe, then we can talk about it. Like, they not washing the poom poom. They slept with you and someone else in a matter of minutes. Then, you know what I'm saying? Meghan Markle gave that puss up to Prince William and, you know, something like that. Let's make it salacious, baby. Let's bring it back like Fergie, Duchess Fergie, out here popping that. And then lying to her husband, and he kicked her ass out of the queendom. Like, that's salacious. That's what we want. Don't make it about, yeah, she's sleeping with her homegirls, man. First of all, Tory didn't belong to none of them because he was out with Kaylin, Joe Budden's ex. He was out with Kaylin and Selena. He wasn't out with Kelsey and Megan. How do we know that's your man? Y'all be like, but he was my man. How was he your man and he didn't make it official? Girl, he was slinging that thing from here to there. Stop it. And we always want to paint Megan. The beef she has with Nicki is the beef she has with Nicki. When it comes to her PUSSY, that's none of y'all business. Put it in the rap. Let's get to the rap so maybe we can get some real diss tracks. I wanna fuck Jay-Z. I wanna no Vaseline. I want that. You know? I don't care about you. Oh, let me run to the Carl. Are you gonna get in the booth? Like, are you gonna get in the stew? Like, the fuck? That should be blowing me. It'd be like someone who talks about sex, having sex. Oh my God. Let's make it interesting. That shit is weak. He's been bothering Megan, and we haven't heard a new song from Erica Banks since Bustin'. Cap. She left 1501. LOL extra. Divine, I'm just saying, like, if we gonna talk sex, I want to hear, like, she had the strap on with Dwight. Now that, oh, baby, that's breaking news. I don't care if she's sleeping with Blueface. She's sleeping with the baby, Tory, okay? She didn't really tell us anything. It was these men. How do we know it's true? I don't even care. It's just like, we know they like to shame you with the very push you have. It's weird. It's wild times. Angelica, exactly. I miss when the girls ran to the stew and wrote some raps. I heard Carl was sleeping with Meg, allegedly. He wanted to wife it too. I believe that. Maybe she gave him some of that young puss. You know, he's an elderly man. That's the same man who was talking about his baby mama. Her puss was ran through, but he put a baby in her. People is crazy. People is crazy. That's why you gotta, like, just look at people and just go, okay. A lot of girls was giving it up. A lot of girls y'all respect was spreading it high and wide. Okay, Foxy Brown, love her down, but she was giving it up. We not out here, oh, Foxy was popping that puss. We're like, remember when that man came out and said, He smashed Foxy and Shawana. We was looking at him like he was crazy. Like, what? Oh my God. They try to shame me with the very puss they be begging to have. Like, child, that's why y'all shouldn't give them nothing. This is why y'all should be hell on earth. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to be out here like Jaden Alexis is with Blueface. Put her on camera to kiss her. After he was spotted with somebody else. Put you on camera kissing you. For the world to see how stupid you are. His other baby mama saying they having sex all the time. Since them 6 weeks been up. It's a mess. It's a mess. We need... Child. I didn't know sex was so taboo. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know people was so, like, ashamed of sex. Until I got into the content creator space. Because people is spreading it high and wide, baby. Not Inga. Foxy was with Jay-Z, Nas, and DMX. Now, I don't know if she was with all these men, but the DMX one, I know for a fact. She put him in the rap. Better yet, let me read it to y'all. Hold on. Lyrics. What's your fantasy? Remix. Let me read it, okay? I hope y'all don't have the kids in here because I don't want to be reading these explicit lyrics to you guys with your kids around. What's your fantasy remix? Lyrics, because, you know, I don't know it off the top of my head. Let me scroll down. Because, you know, I love me some Ludacris. He's very underrated. Ludacris does not get his props. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not in the Georgia Dome. I know that part. Okay. No, let me keep scrolling down. Let me see. Is this it? Lord. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my goodness, this is so explicit. Oh my God. No, this is the original. Where's the remix lyrics? I need the remix. Cause that's how I was looking at it. I was like, no. It's like, I love the... She said a part in there and I was like, oh my God, Inga. Is this what? Yup, this is the one with Foxy. Let me scroll down. Of course y'all know it goes, I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna, make it so good, I don't wanna leave. Ooh, I've been messing them lyrics up for a long time. But I gotta know what your fantasy. I wanna. Now, this is from Christopher Bridges, a.k.a. Ludacris. And they be talking about these new age rappers. Please. They was in here singing stuff like this. Just no shame. Where were the parents? And how do I know about it? Because I was singing this at the bus stop. Because I had no business singing no stuff like this. Oh, here we go. Foxy's part. Because we already knew the rest of the girls was nasty. I'm a BK bitch. Let her ride dick. Ass in his face. Cock spread out. Nigga uptown, nigga down south. Say oh shit, bust in his mouth. But these is virgins in the rap. Okay. FOX, call me rough sex. Especially when a bitch get right on the X. Get it right on the X. Fuck him. Check. Right to the next. Bitches go right. Foxy goes right to the left. Nigga can't burn it in his chest. 36 D's. Prada on the breast. Baddest. Send him home. Nana on his breath. Foxy. This is the song where she said she was sleeping with DMX. Right under our nose. Like under the radar. How you think I got my rep? 3 mils, still big K to the death. Still don't give a F. Still pose naked. Still specialize in sitting nigga faces. Pop magnums by the cases. X5B. Still spin big faces. Big frown brown hold first places. You know what you can do, nigga? You can lick me from my ass to my clit. And y'all worried about Booty Hole Brown, y'all? They was saying it. They was saying it. They was saying it. They was saying it. This is Foxy. And Foxy was linked to a couple niggas. But, you know, we worried about Meg Thee Stallion's puss. And they was putting it all over the net. Please. Okay. I had to read it for y'all. I had to read it for y'all. I had to read it because y'all be thinking, back in my day. No, not back in your day. Back in your day, they was whores, okay? They was spelling it out. Oh my goodness. My stand fell. Aren't y'all proud? I got a stand. This is What's Your Fantasy? So when we get up here and shame the girls, remember the founding sisters was talking about it, okay? They won't talk about how to be women empowered. I am at home. I'm not drunk. I'm just reading the lyrics. My daiquiri is filled up. I'm telling you, I'm reading it. Maybe we should read some lyrics from Eve because she's just as nasty. That's because the adults in her life failed her. Oh. Oh. Oh, moist. I just had to bring out that because I'm like, why are we shaming the girls with the poom poom? Yes, this is the daiquiri. This one is called Fuzzy Navel. I like to try the different flavors. And y'all see the look. I like to try the different flavors. I didn't want a hurricane. A hurricane would have had me sleep. But I have to tell y'all that. I can't believe y'all said Brie go home you drunk. So never be drunk. Do y'all want me to read Trina's part? Because Trina's just as nasty. Trina's just as nasty. I feel like the only one who isn't like too like the brat. The brat like wasn't like putting it out there like that until she came out of, was she in prison? Yeah, until she came out of prison with the what do you like? A whole lot of foreplay. Just get it started. What do you like? Me on top, you on the bottom, stripe bumping. And I was singing that too. They made it sound good. All night long. The brat was a boy. Oh my God. I'm just being funny. No harm. You look like a good time, so I wanted to tell me. No, you good, Riri. I just had to let people know. Like, why are we shaming the girls with their poom poom? Why are we shaming the girls with their poom poom? Like, everybody is out here doing something. It would shock me if, like, if a no name doesn't rap about sex. If something like that would be shocking. Like, no name. Or what's the other? Raspity. Oh my God. Not Queen Love and Light. I think it's just different. Ooh, they got Spice with the ass out, girl. Spice look good as Betty Boop. I'm loving y'all costumes. Child, they saying Koi, is Koi fighting? Why is Little Kim performing other people's songs? Can we talk? Y'all be telling me Little Kim is an icon, which she is. How come she's performing Players by Coi Leray? Is she trying to appeal to the younger crowd? Do they not know her music? Kim. Speaking of Kim, I want to talk about Remy Ma. Speaking of Remy Ma was performing at a backyard festival to Conceited. It was strange. She went from Hot 97 to some backyard event. I can't see it. Somebody took it down. I'm trying to see, what is it? What is it? Y'all send me mess all day, and I'm trying to see this mess right now. It says, Suki with the good poom poom says, today is literally a new beginning for me. I'm so happy and honored I got to meet Kim and vibe with her. This is a friendship I will definitely cherish. I was going to keep it to myself, but I know my fans will appreciate this video. Okay, Suki. Y'all be sending me. What? This is so funny. Haha, like weird funny. Not like funny, like hilarious. Let me put an emoji. Got it. I want to get back on Remy Ma. Remy Ma did a whole funeral at Hot 97. And she was performing at like some backyard festival. I don't know where it was at. Nobody can tell me. But I'm happy she's working. She didn't do my favorite, Melanin Magic. I only say that because my sister loves that song. My sister is a huge Remy Ma friend. So when I seen it, I sent it straight to her. That's how we communicate. We treacherous over here. I'll be like, there you go, bitch. But it's so weird to me. I came in at the perfect time. Female Rapping League, did you see it? You did a whole funeral at Hot 97 with a bunch of other hateful bitches. Excuse my French. I had me some apple juice, but they was on stage. Y'all remember that? It was like Let me look at the picture because I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. I want to make sure I say this correctly. Hot 97, Summer Jam, Remy Ma. Shout out to frickin' Google because I knew they were having it. So who was on this? It was Remy Ma, Little Kim. Let me see. I think this is when she was still eating meat. Oh my goodness, who else is in this picture? Is this Belkanana in the picture? Yes. Belkanana, Little Kim. Who else is in this picture? I see some other people. You know, this was female unity. This was female unity at its finest. Fat Joe in the background trying to stay out the pics, but we see you, Fat Joe. We see you, Fat Joe. Who else is this? It's somebody else. Who is that? Is that Iggy? No, that's Faith Evans. Oh my God, I called her Iggy. Faith Evans, I'm so sorry. Is that Queen Latifah? Wow. That's crazy. Let me see if I can get a better picture because I want to post it for you guys. Remy Ma, funeral of Nicki Minaj. That is such good time. Because I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to lie to you, Bae Squad. This is why I'm like, karma really be fucking the girls up. And this is why you got to watch how you say things to people, do things to people. Because when karma spins the block, she don't miss a beat. Karma don't miss a beat. That's why I always say I try to be the best person I can be in my space. As long as my heart is pure. I don't need to do that. I don't. I think it's weird. So when I see things, I'm just like, Poor Rent Ma. You know, that's what I used to call her. Rent Ma. Because her name is reminiscent. You know. I don't knock her lyrical ability, but she played into the hand of the man. She wanted to be something, and Belkanana didn't reach back, give her the helping hand. She was like, I made it. And then got to doing her own thing. And I'm like, y'all all look like clowns. Fools to me. That's a hate train. They put a picture up of Onika at Summer Jam. The same Summer Jam they couldn't sell out this year with Belkanana and hosted a funeral. The jokes write themselves. I tell you, like, that's why I be telling y'all. It's like, ha, weird. Not funny. Bitches be thinking they Eddie Murphy and they really like Sherry Shepherd. Those that get it. How do y'all feel about it? The tea is when she was performing Conceited, she normally says, Pap told me that he like it like that. Bit went back to the regular lyrics because she's having marital issues. She out here with a fake Pap. Her boots are cute. I have to give it to the New York girls. The New York girls wear the best boots. Hands down. Nobody wears a winter thigh boot like a girl from New York. An ankle booty. Y'all be stepping. I always give it up for the New York girls. That's why I say 10s across the board. Gotta give the New York girls their things. Like, I'm like, ooh. $1,000 boots. Ain't that what Eve say? Eve's from up north. But she be dressing like she from New York sometimes. I gotta give her a thing. Why keep overlooking Foxy though? I don't know, Gigi. See that? I don't know. I said that when they did the whole tribute and they keep going to Little Kim. I'm like, Little Kim's not the only, and me and Mama Bae had this conversation. Mama Bae and I, because she'll get mad if I say it like that. Mama Bay and I had a conversation. So y'all know I feel like I'm like one of the biggest music lovers out there. I listen to it all. Country, rap, bluegrass, soul, jazz. I just like music. I feel like music puts you in a certain space. You get to hear it. That's why I like Summer Walker. Because she was going through something and she put it in her music. I was really proud of that. She was very vulnerable. Okay? So when I see certain people getting like rewarded or put on this pedestal, I'm not one to say they don't deserve it, because they do. Little Kim did a lot of great things in the past, right? She's not doing that now. She's not doing that now. It is what it is. There was more women out here doing it besides Little Kim, though. There was Foxy. There was Eve. Even though I feel like in that group, Eve was always like Little Kim, Foxy, Eve. They were in a category of their own, right? Somebody had to be number one, so they would switch it out. Even in the midst of that, I think of like Trendsetter, who like really set the trends. I would be lying if I said Foxy didn't do that. I'm telling y'all, I wanted my hair, if it was getting wrapped, like a roller wrap, that's what we call it. Y'all call them doobies, some of y'all. When Foxy used to have her hair like, pow, pow, I used to be like, I want my hair to be like this. And it would be like this. And I'd be like, I want my hair like Foxy Brown. Because she wore her real hair. I remember that. That to me was like iconic. I thought she was beautiful. She was smart. She wasn't dumb. She wasn't doing all this. Yeah, you know. She didn't put on a baby doll voice. She literally was like, yeah, guys. Da, 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 da. I don't know. She felt like a girl's girl. MC Light, girl's girl. I don't know why she gets left out the conversation, but when we really think about females in rap, a lot of them get left out to pedestalize Little Kim. And as a fan of Little Kim, not this new stuff, I'm talking about used to be scared of that Little Kim is like, it's heartbreaking. I don't know. Right? Foxy was different. Yeah, facts. Little Kim don't like Foxy, Eve, or Remy either. She didn't like none of them hoes. Didn't she do a diss track to all of Didn't Eve do one back on a hit song? Anything I want. She said, y'all too busy with fashion and acting. Like, how many times we going to see her perform all about the bitches? Yeah, it's so weird. And the girls be like, oh, Little Kim, Little Kim. Like, to me, Little Kim didn't always hit with her fashions, her style. Even though Queen Pen don't have a lot of, like, bops to me, I thought Queen Pen, like, I thought she was good. I don't know. We just always forget about some of the girls. And I don't like that. It hurts me as a content creator. Because I know they can easily reach out and be like, hey, can you do this tribute? We'll have the girls rap your lyrics real quick. I mean, how hard is it to do, like... Foxy has a lot of, like, top hits. She has, like, so many. Without Jay-Z. That we could do that are current. Okay, MC Light, yeah. No, that's for real. Vita Charlotte, I just think like if we're gonna, I really want one of these syndications, these shows, to do like a celebration of female rap, right? And let's not get somebody we would think of. They always do Little Kim. And when I say always, always. And they're now starting to do a little Missy Elliott, which I'm not mad at, right? But let's add in a Missy, a Queen Latifah, a Foxy, you know, a Queen Pen, a Lady of Rage, you know, a Mia X, a Gangsta Boo. think that would be more inclusive, because then people will feel like a Jackie O, like their demographic is being put in there. Akaya. There's so many girls from all these parts that could just literally rap their lyrics. We would eat that up. Give everybody a minute. 1 minute. You got 1 minute to kill it. Come out. Bop, 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 bop. You know nan nigga. Them been the places I been. Spend the grand that I spend. Did about 5, 6 best friends that you know nan nigga. And the lights go down. And boom. Stupid hoe, how you fit go? Oh, your sister, a lot to you. And then screw you. Then lights go low. Paying off of it. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? And you know, just, I think that would get the crowd hyped. I don't know. When it comes to men, they do it right. They don't always keep doing the same men. They do like the Rakims, the Big Daddy Kanes. They do Public Enemy. I remember Public Enemy getting something years ago. And you're like, that's how I knew. I was like, I didn't know their name. My dad used to play that, Fight the Power. I knew the song though, Fight the Power. You be like, fight the power, that beat. You know, just something. Yes, I love me an ex. I can see it, Bree. You can see it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm putting down? I just want to see something. Gangsta's gone, RP. Yeah, but that don't mean we have to, like, write her off. Stop executive producing. Okay, I won't give him no more ideas. Agreed. Maybe you should write a letter and send it to VH1. They need to know. Yeah, I just want something. Because, like, when we do it with the men, we did the Tupacs, we did the Biggies, they did the NWA, they did Rakim and Eric B. They did Big Daddy Kane. I know they did Big Daddy Kane because y'all know y'all know I like me a little chocolate mint. I don't know if he's married. Y'all never told me if that man was married or not. So I just assume he's single. They did LL Cool J. Love LL Cool J. They even did African Bombada, and that's crazy. And we know his allegations, and they still did them. Y'all remember that? When it comes to the men, they be spot on. When it comes to the women, they be like, call up Little Kim. Sister Soldier, what was her song? I remember, but what was the song? I mean, she could be there too. Kaya got a whole record with Janet though. She do. At times, I feel Foxy not being in certain spaces is by choice. I mean, they could still give her the award or, like, represent her. Like, we acting like Little Kim was just in the 90s by herself. We're going to go, oh, MC Light, Queen Latifah, Little Kim? Remy Ma. Like, what? What? There was people in there. And that's why I say I'm very eclectic with my music. I don't listen to just one person because one person does not create sound waves for everybody else. I am a huge Prince fan. Roger Nelson down. Do you understand? Roger Nelson and Michael Jackson shaped my entire being. I told y'all Mama Bay snuck off to go see Roger Nelson in concert, and she wonders why we like a little ratchet. My daddy is a huge Rick James fan. They're inspired by people. They competed with people. If we don't know the origins or the history of where we come from, then I feel like we're stuck doing the same thing. That's why all these girls are lying like, Little Kim inspired me. Little Kim didn't inspire me. I love her music, but she did not inspire me. She inspired like my older cousins and stuff. I couldn't relate to what she was talking about because I was still in high school. I was in like elementary school when she was rapping some of these raps. So when she did the jump off, I loved it. With Mr. C's, I liked it because they was in there dancing. That's when 106 in Park was like lit. You had to vote for your person. I am a Bow Wow fan. Okay? Little Bow Wow. You just don't know. That's why when people be trying to play him, I be like, Bow Wow was lit. He ran rap. People went and worked with him because he got on the charts. What? What? Give the girls their thing. I don't think enough people listen to enough music to say they're fans of music. I'm a fan of music, even though I have certain artists. I told y'all, Outkast, Speaker Box, The Love Below is the superior album to me. Still ahead of its time. I feel like when we're the OGs of this space, creator space, we're gonna be saying, wow, these men really did something with rap because they transformed rap. And I don't feel like Outkast gets enough credit because they come from the South. They think down South we're just dumb and we're stupid and we don't really be spitting. We be spitting. We just make sure we have a catchy hook. Hence why all the up north rappers go work with somebody from down South because we know what's going to get you moving and grooving. That's why Laffy Taffy was on the charts for so long. Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. They always like to discredit us. They think we dumb down here, but baby, we not. My mom loves music too. I always relate life and memories through music and timelines. What's your favorite like song of your parents? Female rapper lead. Jump Off was popping. I loved how, yes, I was younger. I want to thank you and bounce with me. Yes. Yes, it's good. Yeah, I feel like they don't get enough credit for that album. Like, I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype. Boom, boom, boom. Like, what made you think about doing that on the track? Boom, boom, boom. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Ooh, and they had creative differences. That's why they did it like that. Smart. A majority of them songs are still relevant today. And I'm like, wow, they was in a bag. They don't, that went diamond with me. That was the first real album Mama Bae bought for me that had cuss words in it. But they are dumb down there. City Girls is not dumb. You cannot be dumb doing what they do. I know y'all don't like the City Girls. Them girls is not dumb. They are not dumb. You know who's dumb? Remy Ma. She's dumb. All that education and she decided to participate in something that was not beneficial to her. Dumb as hell. Now she's doing, which is not a problem, what do they call it? The rap beefs? Battle rap. It makes money, but they be like this. I'm standing in a room with brown cabinets, a black refrigerator. You see the flowers in the back, smack you with the gat. Yeah, said it like that. Ooh, said it like that, said it like that, said it like that. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm just getting started. About to eat you up with this 16 track. Yeah. It's like, okay. All right. Every man I like love to listen to that battle rap. You see this? You see real rap, real rap. I eat you up with a spoon. I said spoon because I don't need a knife. Like what? Battle rappers don't fight me. I would love to judge one day. Oh my God. Arsenal the Rebels stand up. Oh my goodness. You crazy. If you don't know about a rap, just say that. I don't care about battle rap. I respect it. I respect it. It's just not for me. I don't go, oh my God, did you hear that battle rapper? I don't know. I'm like, okay. Yep. If half each one, 2 separate albums in one, yep. No. I love that song when I was a kid. Yes. Good night, Quiz. I like a lot of 90s, early 2000 R&B. Because of my mom, SWV, Jagged Edge, Mr. Cheeks, Kelly Price, Aaliyah, TLC, Total. My mom had all the girls in the collection, okay? Not y'all laughing at my battle raps. Sounding like he... No, I just be like... Okay. Even when we found out that Remy was out here, that man was like, and you should have gave it to me. I was like, child, this is what they be watching over here. I know Lefi knew she was going to, that's why she did a documentary of her life. Oh, wow. Girl, Scott Heron, one of my faves. That goes far back. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Bobby Brown. Listen, Bobby was considered explicit. So fresh and so clean. Yes. Bobby Brown was considered explicit, baby. Listen, he was gyrating on the stage like that. And Bobby Brown can still dance because I saw him with New Edition. And he was still, I said, that's why Whitney was over there. My man, my man, my man. He was over there winding them hips, baby. Remy, I think she views rap like, I'm not gonna lie. When Remy first came out with the bang, she was like, I look too good to be wearing this. I love Conceited because I was young. I was like, yes. And it was this girl from New York. She was pretty too. That's when she was a fair-skinned Puerto Rican girl. And she was like, I'm black. And I didn't know why because both her parents were like dark-skinned Puerto Ricans. So I was like, girl, how you come out white? That's crazy, right? She's like, I'm black. And she was like, we gonna get the Remy Ma CD. I was like, why are we getting the Remy Ma CD? But it was good. It was good. We was listening to it. I was like, Conceited for a reason. It was like when she was about to like really take off, she goes to jail, prison. Who does that? And then when like we heard, and I'm glad I'm not blogging. I didn't blog. I was not on YouTube during them times because, baby, y'all would have hated me. I said, how dumb can you be? They offered her a plea deal, and she didn't take it. She said something about snitching. I thought that was stupid. Then. I think it's stupid now. Because she literally was about to, like... I feel like her career would have been in a different space. Maybe she wouldn't have married Papoose. Because she was like a rising star, right? So I was like, okay. Shout out to Papoose. He held her down in the prison. So, I mean, what do I know? But wait, did you see the Breakfast Club interview with the City Girls? Carisha said she doing a reality show. But why it looked like JT ain't know. Anyways, I'm just be messing. I think we put too much emphasis on them breaking up. They said a lot in that interview without saying a lot. They're talking to them individually, and they have to force the people over them to add them both into things. JT don't give me the type that wants to do reality. She's probably doing the reality show for Santana or something like that. Who knows? We know that JT has said it vocally multiple times. I don't have to go as hard. I don't have kids. I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm set up. Young Miami has to do things because she has children to look after. Like, she took care of her whole family when her mom was in prison. So she gonna take whatever opportunity and make it work. I don't know. That's how I see it. I don't knock it. I never knock the hustle. But I do know that when it comes to the music industry, they like to whisper in your ear and say, you go solo, go solo. You don't need them. You don't need them. And cause strife because they feel like it's gonna sell music. It's a lot of old heads who was doing that with the Mariahs, the Destiny's Childs, the In Vogues, the TLCs, and all of them still in the industry over a lot of these young acts. So I don't ever get mad at them until they say we're breaking up. I don't listen to that. And besides, our mom said it and y'all took it and ran with it. You think Remy Ma is wrong for leaving Papoose? She probably over it. I do. And I'm going to say this. When it comes to Papoose, is he the most financially man out there? No, but he held her down. He helped her rebrand, strategize so that way she's like this image. I do feel like because he gave up his career and he understands how the business works, the business wants a woman. So he's married to a woman who does hip hop. So he has to make money somewhere. I just feel like she was a willing participant until she started to smell herself. Like, you wasn't getting all fine and showing your body and talking about sexual chocolate until like your man was pushing for you to like look your best and all that. Because to me, Remy was like very, I don't want to say masculine, but she never looked like how she looks now. She never looked like that to me. I always thought she was like some like rapper from New York who didn't care about looks or something. And I know that sounds crazy. I'm not saying she's a man. It's just, I didn't go, oh my God, girl. Yes, queen. Like, I feel like I'm doing that now. And I don't know if that's because she out there with that young bull or what. Zane, oh my goodness. And they played a huge part. Hey, Mr. DJ, we can get it started. Man, I think Papoose is Remy. I think he's definitely the brains of that operation. Yeah, very tomboy. I'm not really a tomboy. I'll play like sports and do sports and stuff like that, but I'm gonna do it with heels. Lipstick. Give me a lip gloss. Y'all know my favorite thing. I don't need nothing but lip gloss and lashes. We good. We in there. Angela Ben left and started her own boring show. Ooh. She wasn't a girly girl. I don't knock her for that though. Foxy say, you got breasts showing, shoving their feet in. Oh my God. Foxy is crazy. I like Conceited in a really old mixtape song she did with Red Cafe. Girl, Red Cafe is so old. Like, what is he doing? You took it back, Lady Mahogany. Red Cafe? Is he still rapping? I used a Zane song as the intro to my radio show back in the day. I like them. Both them girls can sing. Didn't one of them have like cancer or something? I've never been a tomboy. You either get fine or what Kanye West fashions, homeless chic. That's it. You either get fine or homeless chic. There is no in between. I'll throw in some sweats real quick, some shorts, a shirt that's big as hell. I'll be out there like Kanye, baby. It's sad. Sending my love to you. Ooh. You know what? They don't get enough credit either. They're an R&B group. They don't get enough credit. Them girls could sing. I like Conceited though. She got this song called Crazy too. I like this song. It was kind of slower. And I liked it. Not We Up in This Room, because I like that song too. But it was another slow. And I was like, okay. That's when y'all had to go buy the CDs, y'all. Look at me. you had to go buy the CDs. And I would never buy from Walmart because it was always without the cuss words. No. I used to be like, ugh. We will go with comfortable. I'm from Brooklyn. I love Red Cafe. I don't know what he's doing now. I can tell. Because I'm like, Red Cafe, not a lot of people like to talk about him. Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. It can be, depending on what grass you're going to. It could be crabgrass and now your skin is irritated and you always itching and your allergies is flaring up. I don't know. I feel like this. Remy did not do right by Papoose. Papoose, and it's sad that you have to say that, but I need women to understand this. When you go to prison, y'all know over here I talk about it. I have a homegirl. She was one of the greatest to ever do it. Okay? Joanne got shit on her before she was a saved woman. She went to prison. When I went to the prison for the women, the line is short. They don't get no love. They don't get no snacks. They don't get nobody to write to them. The girls be in there, and I used to keep them. I would tell them, I'll come visit all y'all. Let me know what days you want me to come, and I'll come, right? I would take a vacation, and I would block out a week so I can visit individuals in the penitentiary. Get pat down by them guards who want to fill you up or whatever, just to go hold the girls down. That's why I say I don't really, I be talking big shit, but I be out here free to real. I do. That's where I'm fake at. I like free to real because I understand. And them women be in there crying. They be like, nobody care about it. They don't. But the men's prison, oh, baby, you got to get on the early schedule. Because if you get on the early schedule, the line be wrapped around the building like it's a concert. Girls be in there wearing their tightest, they littest, hair did, some makeup done. When it's the women, it's always their mamas or their daddy. Maybe their kids. I'm telling y'all. That's why I'm like, girl, he held you down in prison when I know the girls don't get no love. They don't get nothing. Like, no commissary. But I bet you Pooh Shiesty, his commissary is out the wazoo. I know. I wish CD stores were still big. I miss going in and buying magazines. I used to go in there and listen to the songs. Y'all remember when because I had a CD signed by Jay-Z. That's why I was like, oh, he's going to be my favorite rapper. Because he was like, if you buy my CD, I'll autograph it. And this is when I was in Virginia. And I was like, okay. So I went and bought it. And I was like, I bought it with my own money. I had saved up. And I was like, you got to sign it. And I'll never forget. He was trying to leave, but he signed it. I was like, he's going to be the greatest rapper. I don't know where that CD is at. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God. Yes, the greatest. I studied that CD from inside out. I just like the vibe of like seeing who produced it, looking at the lyrics, hearing the different sounds, asking people like, what you buying? Girl, $15. $15 was a lot for a CD. I remember that. $15 was a lot. If your CD was $15, it was a deluxe and all this other stuff. I remember all that. That was good times. It says, if Pac cheated, at least him and the women were smart to keep it quiet. Exactly, vintage. Yeah. Did y'all know CeCe Pearson back in the day with Finally? Hardly any man. I want to laugh. I'm telling you, they don't be in there. Certain places we don't go because of COVID. That's now, Lakeisha. I'm talking about back in the Gap. So true. Guess what? In New York, girls would wear skirts and get back shots at the end when everyone would stand up. Shut the front door. Oh, the girls was out there being hoes. Imagine if everyone was forced to go back to CDs. Child, they would not sell. They would not sell because I remember it. I was in the 9th grade when he saw my CD. It was between, I think it was the Blueprint. The Blueprint hit. and it was something else, and you had to make your decision. And my grandma did not like rap, so I had to buy it and sneak it. So I was like, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna listen to it at my homegirl's house. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. It says, thanks for hanging out with us and taking us down memory lane. We're going to have to discuss those rap bars, though. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm late, Bree. Hey, y'all, you never late, boo. You never late. You never late. Never late. Thank you for the donation. And it says, someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. The song I listened to, Vibe by Zane. I'm going to go listen to that. I'm going to go listen to that because I really want to hear it. At the end of the prison visit. Oh! At the end of the prison visit? See, I didn't know. See, I wore pants. I would wear sweatpants. And they would be like, they would call me, because they call you by your last name if you're allowed on the thing. Because I used to go to the women's prison and the men's prison, okay? I'm holding down the people. I gotta go speak to the real. And they used to be like, Bree, I know what you're trying to do. Don't be coming up in here with a mess. I would never come up in there with a mess. I would come up in there fly though. They'd be like, Bree, your nails look good. I'd be like, yeah, but my nails could be better. So I could get money. And they would always have money. See, I don't know what they was doing in the prisons back in the day. But I used to leave up out of there with the cash. Cash in hand. Male's prison. Ladies, if you go into the male prison, he ain't got no cash waiting for you. What is you going for? Because I would not go. I'd be like, oh my God, I had to catch the bus. Did not have to catch the bus because y'all know I didn't get my license until I was like older. For what? I was driving cars since I was 16. No license. Who was going to stop me? Who going to check me, boo? The police? Please. I was out there. You see me rolling. So I was like, I had to catch the bus. I was on my she-ride before she-ride was a thing. I had to catch the bus. Oh my God. I would lie. Just to get my story. That's what I'm telling y'all. Do not be these men. Be a nightmare. They have so many, and that's what I learned. Prison. Prison is where they have a list of women. And I would talk to the security guard because they liked me. The prison guards. And I'd be like, who coming up in here? I would always ask, and they would always tell me. And I would like break them off. Who coming up in here? That's what I would do. But don't do that. But I was not getting bust down because I didn't know that was a thing. Until like my people came from out of prison. And it was like, I was smashing something. And you're like, what? How did they do that? I always wondered. But yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's was decently good. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Imagine if Motown could come back in style. Child, we don't need that. I think CDs added tangible value. That's why these people not selling towards. Ooh. I still have CDs and DVD players. I bought a record player last year. Ooh. I'm good. I pre-ordered my vinyls. I sure did. I got my vinyls. I'm ready. Wow, you have a great memory of Blueprint. Jay and Fabulous dropped same day. I graduated high school that year. Shut the front door. I did not. I was just so happy. I was like, I remember it because I literally could have got like some pizza or something. I was like, I'm going to get this album. Because Virginia is fast. I'm just telling y'all, Virginia is fast. I'm not fast, but Virginia is. Still performing. She was on DJ Cassidy's show on BET on YouTube. Okay. Shout out to Cece. Nikki really bringing back the nostalgia with this era. The CDs, everything. I'm so excited. Yup. The good old days. Y'all better keep them CDs and DVDs. Notice how nowadays you pay for your content but own nothing. At least back in the day, you owned your movie music. Today, forget to pay Netflix. Okay? Those were the good days when Sierra and that group did so well. I remember, I was about to think of their name. I thought I knew it. It was like, so what, so what, so what. I didn't really like that song. They was country. I think they was from Albany, Georgia. Because my god brother is from there. And he loved them. I can hear them rapping in my head, but I don't know their name. That was good times. It was fun. It's so, you know what? Life was good. People didn't know it was good, but life was good. Life was simple. You didn't have to do too much to be a baddie. I remember that. Because I remember going to the club, and even though we wore heels everywhere, the girls got it so good now. They could wear tennis shoes. I've never taken my heels off and walked on the bare floor. You hoes is tripping. It is not that deep. We used to wear heels and stand in the line because we didn't want to pay to cut the line. And then when they would let us in, we had to look a certain way. This is back when Liv, if how fine you were, you get to skip the line. I remember that because Jim Jones dropped Ballin', and they made him wait in line, and he was like, can I be with y'all? And we were like, if you pay for our VIP, and he paid for it. And went and sat with some other people. We didn't give a damn. I got Instagram because of ASAP. Is his name ASAP? Who's the guy who says, I woke up in a Bugatti? Who was on Love and Hip Hop Miami? What's his name? Ace Hood. I got Instagram because of him. He was like, it's so good. You should get Instagram. I was like, why? Shout out to Ace. I would have never had it. All my friends had it. And that's when the Instagram was lit. Y'all just don't know. Life was good. Field Mob. I knew that's what their name was. I could not think of them. We didn't know how good we had it. We sure didn't. I like low. What for? Shouted. Can't handle it. Sierra got that. Exactly. Heels stayed on. You did not take your heels off. You was considered a basic bitch if you took your heels off. And I used to wear some really like expensive shoes. Sierra did the Run This Town video, and I remember getting them thigh boots because she had on Chanel thigh boots, if I'm not mistaken. And I said, I'm going to get them, and I got them. I used to be a Neiman Marcus premium shopper. Child, never become that. That means you spent way too much money in there. Yes, you either had it factor or you didn't. Nothing was for purchase, yep. Do you remember Jim Jones' Summer in Miami? I love that song. I felt like Summer in Miami. Oh. Can you thank me for this? When he said he had smacked Nas's Koofy. Oh my God. I love Summer in Miami. That's like my favorite song from Jim Jones. Out of all of the Dipset stuff, everything, that was my favorite one because I felt like that song should have been bigger. He was cheated. Out of that, and so was Trey Songz. Somebody was hating on Trey Songz back then, but I guess they knew why, because Trey is just trigger Trey. Y'all remember when Trey Songz used to do content with Ryan Leslie and them? Y'all remember that? Or am I talking about something y'all not used to? Life was good. Life was chill. I got that song in my gym playlist. Summer with the top down low. Yes, y'all. You remember Cherish? Whose song Do It? I like Cherish. I thought they should have been bigger, but I don't know what happened to them. I saw them in that show with Carlos King, but when it comes to music, baby, I was listening to it. I was like, because I knew if I would watch Fresh Prince in the morning, if Saved by the Bell came on, you could only watch like 10 minutes of it because the bus was going to pull up. So I was able to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith, then watch 10 minutes of Saved by the Bell, and then go to the bus stop. And then if it was like a kickball day, I was out there. I was out there kicking the ball. And then that's how I learned I like Missy Elliott, because Missy Elliott was doing all this cool stuff. And I'm like, y'all, I want to dance for Missy Elliott. Jim used to really drive on the West Side Highway with his top down in the winter. I used to drive past them all the time. Life was so good. And you know what? I felt like back then, celebrities were way cooler. They were way cooler. And they was getting books written about them and everything. They was way cooler. Because the things I've seen and done and live in Miami. I don't even know if Live is still popping. I haven't been in Miami in a couple years. Yes, I remember the Ryan Leslie and Trey Songz content. You have a good commentary memory, okay? I'm just telling y'all, I remember because I remember like they did a thing about, they talked about, and it stuck with me. Trey Songz and then was like, I wash my hands before I go to the bathroom. And he said, why would I touch myself with dirty hands? I was like, crazy. I loved it. What happened to that little girl Missy had dancing in her videos? She grew up. She did like some little trip. She did the tribute for her where she went like this. She chopped all her hair off. I don't know what she's doing now. Missy and Busta's videos were so innovative. I said that. I said Busta Rhymes has some of the best videos to date. Like, thinking back, do you see what your eyes could see? Like, all of that. Busta, what it is right now. Busta don't get enough credit either. Busta had lyrics. He had the videos. I said, Busta, you see that girl rolling. And it looked like that ass is just strolling. I loved it. And your man baby sitting. And what you gonna say? Pass me the Cavassier. I loved all that. I loved it. That's when Khalees was in her bag. I feel like Khalees is not the best singer, but she had like style. She had a hustle mentality. It was like, she was like, I'm a bad bitch. Y'all gonna accept it or not? And we did. Busta, what it is right now. Busta, what it is right now. You like, this be the beat, the slap out of. And then he came out with like Touch It, the song with Mariah Carey. He was on it. Like, he's smart. I remember Black. I do. They don't get enough credit. They called them R&B. Them girls was pop stars. Them girls was pop stars. I love Black. I'm good. I hate you so much right now. She been throwing shade at Beyonce. If y'all go listen to Bossy, she been throwing shade. I'm bossy. I'm the first track. I'm the yeah, she been throwing shade. They gave Busta his flowers. Did they? Did they? They were so original. Yeah, she did. I love Khalees. Then she resurfaced with Bossy. Yup. I like Khalees though. Even though she be like, she can't stand Beyonce. Girl, she didn't tell you to sign them contracts. I do like Khalees though. She got Nas to marry her, and they said he would never get married, and he married her. So we got to give the queen her things. Janet and Busta did, and I remember my dad was like, you can't watch this video. Why? I wanted to watch it so bad, but my dad was like, Janet Jackson was so sexual. So y'all know what I did? I would go sneak and watch it. I would go sneak and watch it. I'm gonna go to my friend's house and they're gonna show me. Cause I used to always say that. I'd be like, my dad won't let me see it. My dad won't let me see it. They'd be like, why? And I was allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy. I don't know what Papa Bay was on. It's so inappropriate. I was allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy in Rocco's Modern Life. No child should be watching that. I'm just telling y'all. And I remember this one girl I used to hang out with. I never liked her. My dad used to be like, hang around her. I was like, I don't like her. And she would be like, I can't watch Rocco's Modern Life because he says a bad name. And I'm like, what's the bad name? I did not like her. I was like, how come you can't watch it? So how your parents know you're going to be watching it? I couldn't stand her ass. Ashanti had a lot of great videos, plus Lorenzo. I like Ashanti. Ashanti is good. 3LW, baby. I'ma do right was always a vibe. And Olivia, I'm about the biz outs was my thing. Because it was so easy. I'm about to biz outs. I can't take this no more. I liked her in the candy shop. I didn't know that was her until like I saw the music video. I feel bad for Olivia. She always had misturns. It was Two Stupid Dogs and Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. She couldn't watch any of that stuff. My parents were such cool parents. Music videos, I couldn't see it. I wasn't allowed to see Crush on You. I remember that. My dad was like, close your eyes. And I closed them. I was so mad. And guess what? I said, I'm going to figure out why I can't see this. They didn't notice the cartoons. No, my parents did, but they felt like it's on Nickelodeon, and we watched Nickelodeon Disney a lot because Disney used to do a premiere of a movie like once a month every Friday. Once a month on a Friday, they would do a movie premiere. That's how I remember. Oh, girl, she's like in like soap operas. They did the movie for that, the Cheetah Girls movie, all that. I thought it was so cool. My mom would know, and she was like, I gotta see it first. Mama Bay used to not play. I gotta see it first. Papa Bay, if it's on the child channel, it's a go. Please. Mama Bay didn't stand a chance. Dad, it's on Disney. That's all I had to say. Dad, it's on Disney. It's Cartoon Network. I was getting my way, and I used to boss my sister and brother around, like, and y'all better not, as long as we didn't repeat what they were saying back. Now, Beavis and Butthead came on MTV. My aunt was a young aunt. We grew up together. I told y'all I went and saw the Hot Boys, and it was professionals twerking on stage to an inflatable penis. So cartoons are the worst. They are. Like, some parents didn't notice that Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, it was so weird. The Cowardly Dog. Like, that was so inappropriate. Oh my God. I like that. I feel like Olivia could sing. She just didn't get her just due. She has good songs, but they just never like came into fruition or something. It's like they hated her. So I don't know. My mom was cool though. Brought us to see Tina Turner and Sugar Hill at the movies. Sometimes they can't stop everything, but they can try. When it came to movies, my parents took us to see like the scary ones. That's how I respect my mama. Mama Bay, she would let me see all the scary stuff. Until I got scared. Cause y'all know Nightmare on Elm Street it freaked me out so bad that I refused to go to sleep at night. And I would like sleep. It was already bad enough. I would sleep like at their door. I would get out the bed and I would lay down on the floor and wait for them to like pick me up and put me back in the bed. I went and saw Nightmare on Elm Street. I was not going to sleep. My mom kept asking. She was like, what's wrong? I did not want to go to sleep. Because that man was killing the people in their sleep. I was like, hell no. I saw Chucky. It wasn't that bad. I was like, okay. Nightmare on Elm Street, please. We was out of there. Man, I wouldn't watch Daria. That was my ish. I would sneak and watch that. That came on in the middle of the day. Right? Her song December was so good. It was. I was scared of. You was scared of it? I was scared when I watched it. I'm still terrified of it because he was fucking them up in their sleep. How you go to sleep and somebody is beating your ass in your sleep? You don't stand a chance? Yes, back in the day, I had a lot of crashes on boy groups. Ooh, crushes. And another Bad Creation, New Edition, Boys in Sync, New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys. Yes. Chucky was bad too. But Chucky, to me, I was just like, they should have just kicked the doll. They bigger than the doll. That man was fucking them up in their sleep. He was like, I was like, wake up! All you gotta do is wake up, please. Oh, Pet Cemetery. Can you imagine? So, Stephen King, top 5. Top 5. My mom would not buy those books. My mom doesn't like those types of books. But I would read them. Because my friends would get them. I would switch with them. Like, my mom was like a Toni Morrison, The Bluest Eye. Like, my mom is one of them. So, me and my friends, we would exchange books. Like, look, I already read this one. Let me get that one. And we would do this. So I can see. And that's why I said Stephen King is one of the greatest to ever do it. Because he put a lot of secrets in his books. A lot of secrets. Mark my words. Chucky was funny to me. His little spell kept getting interrupted. Yeah, Chucky gets on my nerves like Michael Myers. Pet Cemetery? Oh my God. Y'all gotta watch them old Stephen King bops. I didn't like it either. I don't like clowns. To this day, I don't do clowns. I don't have clowns. I don't go to the circus. I don't like it. I don't like it. It traumatized me. I saw that as a kid too. And he was like, I had to read the book because I had to know like why he was doing that. He like fucked them up in their sleep. It was a lot of like experimentation amongst them. It was crazy. Stephen King went and got high in his basement and wrote them books before he graduated college and made millions off of them. I think Cujo was Stephen King. I think. Let me check. I like Beetlejuice. Now, my mom, she watched that with us. I didn't get it, but I get it now. I didn't get it back then, but I get it now. I'm like, Beetlejuice. Cujo. Who wrote that? I'm trying to see. Stephen King. See, I be on it. They made $21 million off of that. A man stuck in his car. Child, Stephen King is in his bag. Now he writes romance novels. Really? Pee Wee Herman, my mom liked him. He was a weirdo. I knew he was weird you just know things about people. All the people my mom used to like me to watch, I guess like these weirdos. But they were good for like kid content. I just was like, if I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Stephen King is the master of horror novels, and I love him. Cujo was good. Don't know if I'm spelling it right. I love that movie. See, the Leprechaun and Chucky used to be so scary until they started switching it up for kids because people were terrified. Like the man who played the Freddy Krueger, he was terrified. Like, how you scared of the character you play yourself? Child, I love it. I love a good scary movie. Mama Bay will tell you. I went and saw when it first came out, and I said, girl, they telling us how these people gonna get us. We gotta be vigilant. Goonies too. Ghostbusters was good. I've never seen Goonies. Every time I sit down to watch Goonies, for some reason, I just don't watch it. I wasn't scared of vampire movies because I have so I'm the first girl on both sides of my immediate family, and they watch Dracula. Now that was the Dracula with what's her name? The thief. What is her name? She was in Girl Interrupted. That was so crazy. I was scared to go to sleep. Saw was scary, most definitely. Exorcist and The Omens are classics, yeah. What about Twilight Zone back in the... I watched that with my grandpa. He used to love it when they would come on. It would start spinning. I don't know what day it would come on, but like when I would go to my grandparents, my grandpa would watch it, and I would watch it with him because I'm like, Grandpa. There was the one where they kept driving into the same town over and over. Yeah, I loved it. And it was in black and white. Listen, I got older grandparents. They're not young. True Blood, Vamping, Tramping. The white girl from Missy Video has a YouTube channel. She said her parents basically took her money and spent a large portion of it. And by the time she was 18, she was tired from the industry. Wow. Yeah, that theme song, I knew it was going to be good. Remember Tales from the Crib? Tales from the Crib was so... I told you I got a young aunt. My aunt would be watching it and we'd be eating popcorn together. I'd be like, Auntie. And she'd be like, I know. Outer Limits, yep. Did you watch Jawbreaker? I love the movie. And Devil in the Flesh. She killed her grandmother when she tried to... Yes! I was so scared. My mom bought us those Jawbreakers too. I was so scared to... Because it was like... I was like, you can choke on these. And Goosebumps. Now, Mama Bay did do that. Shout out to Mama Bay. She bought us the... I read every Goosebumps they have. I went to the... Y'all know I bought Jada's hardback book today. Tell me why the Goosebumps is not the same. They got the Babysitter's Club with these new characters on the book. Who's going to do that? I used to be scared of Michael Jackson Thriller. Really? You think Jawbreaker was the start? I loved it. I was scared of that too. I feel shame. Don't feel shame. Don't feel shame. Goosebumps used to take it there. And they used to come on Nickelodeon. I think they did it every Friday. Every Friday. I used to love it because my mom would like set it up. If we was good, we could watch TV. If we was bad, we couldn't. So I used to always be like, if I'm good, she gonna make sure we get to watch this TV, honey. And I'm gonna watch Goosebumps. Because it was like they did a new one. Because they have like over hundreds of books. And they would act it out. And you'd be sitting there like scared. It would be like 30 minutes or an hour long or something like that. Them books was nostalgic back in the day. Yup. Yes, Tales from the Crypt. Remember they made human burgers and sold it in restaurants? Crazy. That's why I was... Y'all be thinking I'm picky. I'd be like, no. I will watch some scary movies, but not... Mandina. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. Right, they did it every Friday. So I was right. I was right. Okay. I had to make sure I was right. Because I know, like, people be like, girl, please. Girl, please. But anyways, that's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all had a good night. I hope y'all had a good night. Madea. Goosebumps was lit. I had books. I was obsessed. Babysitter's Club and the American Girl books. I didn't do the American Girl books like that. I just... Mama Bay used to see me. I would not take my dolls out the packaging because I felt like it was worth something. She used to be like, girl, please. And give them away. Yes, we have to. Have you watched the Winnie the Pooh horror movie, Brie? No, I'm going to check this. Send it to me on Instagram so I know what to look for it at. I love Harry Potter, okay? And I'm definitely going to go see The Hunger Games about... Snow, President Snow. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I used to watch Don't Look Under the Bed. Listen, I was only allowed to watch 3 cartoon shows. It was Disney, Nickelodeon, and it was another one. Disney, Nickelodeon, and it was another one. Because, not PBS, but it only played like kids like stuff. Disney and Nickelodeon were like dominating, but there was another one. I forget what it is. I am going to watch Dune 2 and Lord of the Rings. You already know. I'm into that. I won't read the books though. That's the only thing I won't do. In high school, Mama Bagel will tell you, I read all the Lord of the Rings. She thought it was crazy, and I made her watch them. Now my dad, he's just now seeing movies. He was like, you really like this movie? It's so long. Yeah, I did. Cartoon Network. Yup. Those are the three. Cartoon Network, Disney, and Nickelodeon. Remember that Oopsie Daisy doll back in the day? Mama Bae didn't buy that for me. She said she didn't want no doll pissing on herself. I do like sci-fi, but not like sci-fi like Star Wars. Not sci-fi like Star Wars. I like sci-fi like Harry Potter, Dune, whereas you ease it in there. Don't do the whole Star Wars confuses me. I check out. I start playing on my phone. Because it's too much. Let's keep it simple. Harry Potter. Maybe a Star Trek movie. Let's keep it simple. The moment you do Star Wars, I'm checked out. I'm like, what? What is this? But I do want to tell y'all, Old Dads on Netflix is good. Shout out to Mama Bae. We did watch that. That was good. Y'all always like my recommendations. I did not watch Sharknado. I don't even know what's going on in the Sharknados. They have so many. I know it's not for me. I love New Jersey Drive and Just Another Girl from the IRT. Now, I watched that with my aunt. Just Another Girl from the IRT. I knew not to be a baby mama. Are we still causing mess and confusion and putting the phone on silent? And yes, we are causing confusion and mess. This is what, on my final note, I want y'all to do this. I want you to pick up the phone, because Bree taught you. I want you to look at the catalog. Look and see if that man or woman called you today. If they did not, I want you to go into the text message. And don't have them saved by their name. Saved by they just in there by a number. I want you to go up in there and go, I knew my family was right about you. It's giving Dwight Howard vibes, and I don't like that. So I'm going to just fall back. Hit send and put the phone on silent. Put the phone on silent. If that's not enough for you, I need you to do this. All you do is lie. All caps. Send. Put the phone on silent. Yes. Yes. And go have you a good night. Remember, it's Halloween. Only the baddest bitches dressed up in lingerie. Only the baddest zaddies dressed up with their stomach out, chest out. I don't care what you wear. Y'all better enjoy it. And if y'all got a good man or woman, don't do that. But if you don't, send it. And tell them Bree sent you. Enjoy yourself. And on that note, what are your thoughts, babes? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye.